Hello everybody, my name is Nicola and welcome back to my channel. This is the Frugal Cottage where we talk all things money to help you on your financial journey. Today's video is my sinking funds update using my side hustle income from January, which hopefully will maybe inspire you to think of ways that you could bring in some extra money into your home. But yeah, this is my sinking fund setup for 2021 and this is the side hustle income that I've had from January after tax, and it's split into two different sections and I'll talk about that in a second. As always, I'll leave the binder down below. It's just from Amazon as well as the envelopes, but let's get started. So I'll take these out first. So my sinking funds are for the next 12 months-ish. And if you're new here, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 because this closed one used to be, this closed one used to be in my cash envelopes weekly, but I just wasn't using it, so it made more sense to have it as a sinking fund as and when I needed it. So there's clothes. So I've got Christmas, birthdays, school holidays, school related expenses, MOT, like car related expenses, my own person one, which is the Mulberry purse that I'm aiming to get, and then clothes is the final one. So they're the sinking funds that I'm going to be talking about today. And this money is coming, like I said, from side hustle. So in January, for my side hustle income, after expenses and tax, it worked out at being around £270, which is amazing. And some of that is from YouTube, some of that's from Etsy, some of that's from affiliate income. So thank you so much if you watch my videos, if you've bought anything from my Etsy shop, or if you just generally support me and my channel. I thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate every single view and every single comment, and hopefully I'm showing you that, you know, if I can do this, anybody can. So the first thing to note here is that I've got to put into the cash envelopes 20, 40, 60, 80, I've got £120 there, and I've just said that it was £270. I've actually used £150 of my side hustle income to book a little self-catering holiday cottage in Scotland for the summer. So I've spent £150 of it already on that, so that's something to look forward to. That's something nice for our family to hopefully be able to do by then. I hope by the time it gets to kind of the summer months, hopefully things might start to have shifted back to normal, but who knows. But yeah, so that's gone on that, so that's why there's only those. So let's get started. So Christmas first of all. So Christmas, the sinking fund already has in £30 in there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in another £20 to the Christmas sinking fund, and then that will make that £50 in the Christmas sinking fund for now. So you know, that's adding up quite nicely. So £50 is going to be in the Christmas sinking fund there. So the next one is birthdays, and at the moment this doesn't have anything in, so I think I'm going to start this off. I'm going to put £20 in the birthdays envelope because it's empty at the moment. So if I put £20 in there, that kind of gets that started and kind of building up there. The problem with, but not the problem, but the birthdays envelope obviously is used much more often, so it kind of gets emptied and refilled fairly regularly. But £20 in there for now as the, oh that's upside down, as the birthdays envelope. So pop it there. So school holidays, so this is for every kind of, so I've put a sunshine there, but it's for every school holiday. So the next one would be February half term, which is next week, but obviously we're still in lockdown, so that won't probably mean we do anything different to normal at the moment. However, again, like I say, hopefully by the summer months this will be much more in use. And at the moment you can see there that there's £20 already in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another £20 in there, and that makes that £40. Oops. So that makes that £40 in there for the summer holidays. So again, that's kind of building up. School related expenses, so the main bulk of what will be paid for from this is school uniform in August, because that's when you kind of buy the next kind of big amount of stuff. Obviously in the meantime, if there are certain smaller school related expenses, they could come from this. They probably would come from the children's budget envelope, which is a weekly cash envelope category anyway. And this at the moment doesn't have anything in, so I'm going to add £20 into here for now, because let's get that started off for school uniform and things like that. So £20 goes into there for the school related expenses. I don't know why all these are upside down. So that should be a good start. I think if I remember correctly, last August school related things ended up being about £85 all in, with like uniform, shoes, PE kit, trainers, school bag, stuff like that. So £20 there is a good start for that. The next one is I've put MOT, but maybe they should just say car, because it's kind of just basically car related things. Hopefully aren't very often, touch wood, but it's just that for now, so that you can see there that there's already £20 in there. Our MOT isn't until October either, so we've got a fair while to save for stuff. I'm going to put £20 in here for now, and hopefully, as you can see, there's already £20 in there, so I'm going to add another £20 in that. And then that kind of just builds that nicely. Obviously, if it's £20 a month, that won't pay for our MOT and service, but it will be a nice kind of helpful amount to add to that. And if I earn any extra side hustle income, like I need to increase my side hustle income in some ways, but I am trying to find a balance within that. So the car one now, even though it says MOT, I should probably change that to car, has now got a £40 in. And then the last one that I'm going to fill, so I'm not actually going to put anything in the closed envelope, that's just because we don't need any, and there's already £20 in there as it is. And at the moment I'm quite happy to not put anything in there additional extra. And then this is my one that I am most excited about putting more money in, because I am so excited to get this eventually. Yes, I know it will take quite a while for me to save for it, and I'm okay with that. I'm hoping that by the end of the year this might be in reach maybe, but we'll see. So as you can see as well, this has £20 in there at the moment, and I'm going to add in this final £20. And bearing in mind that all of these cash envelopes here are being filled with my side hustle income. I've not touched like our normal income at the moment for those. I'm pleased with that. So that leaves that's now got £40 in. So the clothes has 20, that has £40 in. I don't know why that's like that really. The car one has £40 in. School has £20 in. School holidays has £40 in, birthdays has £20 in, and Christmas has £50 in. So they are my sinking funds update for January, but it's into February obviously. That's using January's side hustle income. So part of that, like I said, is from YouTube, so thank you so much if you watch these. If you can it just helps with the algorithm on YouTube. But as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, that also helps. And I will see you again very soon.